You might just be the greatest boxing champion of all time. You see, man like me, I'm an undisputed champion of life. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks for me, go to war with me. That's war with my full speed. War with me, that's war with me.
Yo, testing, testing. Oh, okay, there we go. Yo, Montez, what it do, man? Uh, Damn, man. I kind of switched around my streaming software, and this shit is kind of like I wasn't prepared for everything that came with that. But fuck it. So to answer your question, so I had downloaded GTA, and I feel like my voice sounds crazy. Yeah, I definitely sound different, man. I gotta fix this. I feel like it sounds fucked up. Yeah, I switched around my streaming software, and that kind of I didn't realize like all that was changing. So damn. All right, man. We're gonna have to just run with it right now until later. I'm gonna have to figure something out, but I don't know what to do right now to kind of fix that shit.
They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a Ford. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Vitaly Klitschko, 6'7" tall, 248 pounds, and watch out for that 80-inch reach. And up against him, big Larry Holmes, one of the all-time great heavyweights, tipping the scales at 213 pounds.
You've got power, you've got size. It's like somebody blocked the sun out. Then you've got someone that's shorter, that's lighter, that's
All right, let's get it. All right, Larry Holmes.
But
man.
Here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes, perhaps one of the most underrated and underappreciated heavyweight champions of all time. He's got plenty of power and one of the best jabs in the heavyweight division.
Pure bad blood.
So yeah, I don't know if I answered your question about the GTA, man. I joined one of them RP servers, and it just, I don't know, bro. I just felt like it'll be difficult for me to get into it. I think that the server I joined, like, it maybe wasn't big enough type shit. But I don't know. I really wasn't feeling it, so I left the server and ain't tried to join another one since.
Dr. Iron Fist, Vitaly Klitschko. Fighting out of the blue corner from Easton, Pennsylvania. Here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Easton Assassin.
Yeah. I like Vitaly, man. He's definitely one of the metas right now.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here.
That's why I like heavyweight, as frustrating as it is. It can be variety. Like Larry Holmes can be difficult depending on how you fight with him. So let's see what this
promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Hit him with the left jab. They exchange punches. Good job defending the jab. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
Todd, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that party coming in, you know you're in such an intense atmosphere. You know the pressure is going to be on.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right, good round. Good round.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win.
One shot at a time. Set him up. It'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absent.
He's smart. He's smart.
There's the bell for round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ah, good shot, good shot.
Punching. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of you. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheese them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shot. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
That hook is parried away. Oh, the instant assassin in some trouble here. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right, good round, good round. Why isn't your playlist working? What you mean why ain't it working? The music is playing. Oh, the playlist. The you talking about?
Up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
That I don't know, bro. Sometimes I may have to restart it. Like some days it just be funny. I mean, yeah, nah, I got you. I ain't catch it at first, but you can maybe try it again. Maybe try it again without the hyphen or something, but I may have to restart it, bro. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's get it started in round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction.
Do you like Lauren Hill? Yeah, I definitely fuck with Lauren Hill.
Just been good because you won that hands down.
Shot. Oh, good shot. Oh, my block. Woo.
At least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they doing? What are they telling them? What's the corner? How are they going to get through this?
That hook just can't find the target.
All right, good shot.
Did you see that? Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. How did they not go down?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They stopped the hook there. Right up the middle. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, good round, good round. Lauren Hill was a cold female rapper. Yeah. She was a cold musician, man, for sure. In her
Wow,
in her peak, you know what I mean? Like in her time, you know, she definitely fell off the deep end as you know shit went on, but in the beginning, she was definitely like a dope ass artist all the way around.
Style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs.
Ah, that didn't land.
Put the pressure on.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
Damn.
That jab gets blocked.
Hey.
Like a game of joust. They both got their
Wow.
swords. They're slinging it. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Oh my, the big fella just down.
Yes, sir.
Larry Holmes.
What happened to Lauren? I mean, nothing really. She just fell off. You know what I mean? Her career just, you know, went downhill.
Out right there.
And you know, they say it's a thin line between being a genius and being insane. You know what I mean? And so, you know, she kind of tiptoed that line a little bit towards the end of her career for sure.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
Was she controversial? I mean, you know, that's always a subjective statement. I mean, she did some kind of crazy things in terms of like showing up late to concerts, and it was a few things I can't remember exactly off the top of my head what all, you know what I mean, was going on with her, but I know, like, you know, her voice kind of went away, you know what I mean?
How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last
It was a few things with her, but that's why I say in her time, you know what I mean? In her time.
if he'll come out fresh as a daisy, that's not gonna happen. He's gonna hustle, man. He's gonna block.
Perfect counter lands.
God damn.
The weary. Oh, Johnny out of nowhere, and the heavyweight legend goes.
GG's, man, GG.
He caught that body shot and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Even I've got to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He just pulled it right there. Well, Larry Holmes, and Larry Holmes goes down.
GG's, man.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The tally hit hard than a motherfucker, man, for real. It don't make as much sense, but hey, man, he do hit hard as hell.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
But now it's about getting...
It looks like he's... Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. Larry Holmes is going down, and he's...
GG's, man.
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that. 1, 2, 3,
talk about Holmes in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Don't to make mistakes when you switch around. You need to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Good work. That's it. Now breathe.
There's the bell to start round 6. They ring the bell, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go.
GG's, man. I don't like. It's definitely over at this point.
Right here, that body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout.
%58 on power punches, man. Definitely gonna have success when you have that. It's crazy. He's right-handed, but he got more power in his left hand than his right hand.
I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are here, and they're about to get it on at the Lighthouse Theater. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the step,
Got
didn't
us
you,
a
my
mirror
friend?
match.
And they'll...
This bout is skipped.
A lot of trash. So here we go. Should be a good one. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. They better start respecting each other's punching power.
I good shot. I thought he was gonna go low.
Big right uppercut scores. Nice counter shot. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
Ah, good shot.
Theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people cheering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
That uppercut doesn't land.
Oh, good shot, good shot, good shot, good shot. All right, we're gonna have to be a little bit more patient this fight. Because bro want to throw all them uppercuts.
It's all offense all the time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, good round, good round.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously.
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Ah,
If you're
fuck,
fighting
that's
a
on me.
counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you
Yeah,
every
good
move,
job.
every twitch.
That left hook doesn't find its target. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let
Shot,
you
good
throw a
shot.
punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right. Good round.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. On to the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Shot, good shot.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. Nope, that uppercut does not score. Good defense on that left hook. Well done with that counter shot. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action.
Oh, that shit shouldn't reach me right there.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. El Gallo is hurt.
That's what I get, man. That's what I get.
Despite
All
what
right.
the judges' scorecards
We
read,
boxing,
there
we
are no
boxing.
losers in this one.
We boxing.
And a round that seemed like eternity
You know.
for them finally comes to a close.
And I still lose around? Yeah.
There's the bell to start round 4.
Yeah, we definitely ain't finna play that game with you, brother. I guarantee you finna come out that
That
motherfucker.
was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what
Hold
he's
on,
going to try
though.
and
Let
do.
me-
So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They didn't look at you, brother.
You'd like to see more jabs.
Let me go. Let me just do that over and over again. Do that over and over.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach.
That
You need
landed.
1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Nice stop, but that won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe to toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Estrada is in trouble. And down goes El Gallo.
Yes, sir.
He knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
A shot from the goal.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight.
So it's plan B. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've been in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Through the left uppercut, but it misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Crazy how that shit counters so much.
El Gallo is hurt. Estrada goes down.
The bad part of wanting to sit your dumb ass in the corner is I can just tee off on you, and when you finally get rocked, you got nowhere to go, brother. Like, I mean, you got nowhere to go. So I don't understand the logic. You know what I mean? I get it. I know he got pissed off because he, you know, I wouldn't stand there to take them body uppercuts he want to throw. He got pissed off about that. But standing in the corner, bro, like that's not. I don't. Yeah, no. I just gotta, you know, just sit back and make sure I don't get that body uppercut. That's all he can think to throw. So he might as well quit at this point. If that's what you want, how you want to play, might as well quit, my boy.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Dang, yo, dumbass, that's what I'm like, what? Like, it's not about, even though that was a strategy,
In the early rounds of the fight,
you know, that can be a strategy, but it's on the boxer not to get caught in that trap, you know what I mean?
Anything that lands.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. This is the danger spot.
See that motherfucking air, boy.
Nice slip to avoid the jab.
Wow, that didn't.
Won't score.
All right.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots.
Damn.
Which one of these athletes athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Estrada is in trouble. He is down big time on the scores.
All right. Kind of got to be careful because I got a two bars on my cut. I don't even get how I got cut like that because all he's throwing is body uppercut. So. Man, that shit is so dumb, bro. Wow. Yes, sir.
As we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your blood.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Estrada is in trouble.
Yeah.
Looks like trouble was averted.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught
All
again.
right.
So for now, just defense. Work on defense.
Good round, man. Let's just get up out of here. Dude legit will stand his dumb ass in the corner, win, lose, or draw. So, all right.
He's been knocked down, but at least round 8, and we're off again. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see
Can't trade with him though.
Knockdown. 1 minute. You
Not
need
too
1
much.
hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Ah, fuck. Why mine ain't landing?
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What did you see that? El Gallo is hurt. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, baby.
Now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He was a nice punching bag though. Like, I need to like work on some of the ways I use my jab to set up other things. Yo, Remy, what it do, man? What's good?
No rest
Yeah,
for the
bro,
weary.
it's definitely a nice punching bag, man.
Is in trouble.
I say that while I get rocked, but hey, GG's, my boy.
Long to get back in and get engaged.
What caught sleeping on the
GG's,
job? What
man.
you step.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
All right. G to the G.
A dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a start.
Them straights, man. I gotta utilize. I don't know. It'd be tough with that straight. I ain't gonna lie. It's tough with the straight. It's tough to set up the power straight at times. It's tough to use the regular straight, you know. But I'm definitely like trying to like use a wider variety of punches. I definitely think that's helping me a lot right now. But yeah, that's straight. I don't know, man. It's tough. It's tough in most fights. You know what I mean? If your opponent is overextending at times, that straight is a good counter. But what's the word? I ain't shit with me, man. Just cooling, bro. You know what I mean? Just cooling. Same shit, different day. You know. But yeah, definitely think that me kind of using a wider variety of punches is kind of helped me get over that kind of initial hump where I felt like I was just really just spinning my wheels a little bit. But I still got to get better at putting specific combinations together, and you know what I mean, recognizing when to open up more. You know what I mean, but trying to figure this shit out, man, day by day. What really opened my mind up was the power left hook, bro. Like it's slow as hell, so I usually never threw it, but it's weird, bro. It's effective. You know what I mean? It is effective because I think because it's coming at a different angle and nobody really expects you to throw it. You know what I mean? Because it is so slow. It's still so slow. So sometimes, like in that fight, like bro caught me a couple times with his power uppercut just because I can start my punch before you start yours, but yours is coming faster than mine. So that's the downside to it. But I feel like since I started throwing that punch, I've been kind of winning more. You know what I mean? All right. No lightweight. You've been using Young Fury? Nah, man, I've been using Vitali to be honest. That's kind of who I've been using at heavyweight is Vitali. So you do like Vitali? Yeah, yeah, nah, I like him, bro. Like, you know, I went through that that stretch where I was trying all them different heavyweights. Um, But shit, since I started playing with Vitaly, I've been kind of winning a little bit. So, and he's kind of the one when I think it was a fight I had with him where I don't know, like started feeling like I should throw that left hook more. You know what I mean? But I probably, switch it up a little bit to see how others feel now that I kind of feel better about switching it up and shit. Yo, Moneybag J, what it do, man?
I'm Todd Grisham, and you could not.
You don't like Shannon Briggs? I haven't used him, and I don't think I fought against him.
Alongside me,
I may have fought.
Johnny Nelson.
Hell, I don't think I fought against him either. So I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't really like his stats. I think his stamina is like real low, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's shit like 79 or some shit like that. So yeah. That's why I don't really use Riddick Bowe, because I feel like stamina kind of matters right now the way the game is.
To have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be.
Oh, bro's just coming straight at me. All right.
Looks like he's going to move around the ring a little bit more. Try some stick and move.
All right. Let's fight, my boy. Damn, man, that's straight, man.
What a fitting stage for this grudge match.
Good shot.
This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
I gotta set it up better than that. Even though they gave it to me, I gotta set it up better than that.
Stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Sugar Ray
Sir.
Leonard Days. Sugar Ray is there.
Yes, sir.
And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
That counter shot lands.
Ah,
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
I get shot.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
What?
Oh, Leonard just got rocked.
All right. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this. Come on, man. Come on, man. God damn. I was cooking, though. I was cooking that fight. I was cooking. For real.
His opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. And that is that. They surrender.
Wait, what the fuck they gave it to him, bro? What the hell? Bro, if they take points, bro. If they take points, bro. This game, boy. I'm talking about this game, boy. Oh, man, this game is crazy as hell, bro. Are they really finna, like, is that a real loss? Okay. Okay, it ain't a real loss. Oh, they give me points, bro. This shit is crazy as hell. Whatever. All right, man. Man, I really want to run that. I want to run that one back. Like, I felt powerful as hell. You know what I mean? Throwing, like I say, man, I do feel like throwing different shots, man. Everybody kind of throws that power right hand. So you catch people off guard when you throw anything else, man. Yo, Zeus, what it do, man? I probably should have closed the app since we got that error.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5
Yeah, see, my
kilos,
shit
with a
is
reach
it's
of
tweaking right now,
188
Remy. I'm gonna have to
Standing
restart
across the
that
ring from him,
motherfucker.
perhaps
You know
the
what I mean?
greatest to ever do it, Sugar Ray Robinson.
So I won't be
Nearly
able to
impossible to
do
beat,
that
no
till
matter-
later though.
This bout,
All the talking.
L streamer, man, L
Here's the
streamer.
bell to start round one. Want to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit.
Wow.
It's all offense all the time.
Okay. Wasn't the counter?
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it.
Ah, good shots, good shots.
Knock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
How about that time counter shot?
Good mix, good mix.
Jab, it doesn't score.
I thought he was gonna rush in.
Very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
We wanted action, and they are delivering.
Ah.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Okay, I see that. I see that. I seen it that time.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right, go round, go round.
Let's talk about about Crawford in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry
Man, I
that
thought
into
they
the
gave
next
it to
round?
him. Speaking of Bud, you heard it's official. Canelo versus Bud. Shit, man. I thought it been official. Like I thought it been official. So
That last round
nah, I
was
guess
huge
not.
for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the
Ah, nice.
Until then, keep doing
Gotta
what you've
catch
just
him
been
when he
doing
going
because
under.
you won that hands down.
Oh. All right.
How about that time counter shot? They're giving us a high-tempo show.
That lands, gotta love it.
Missing with the hook. Misses with that uppercut. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. Blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twist you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of you more than that.
Missing with the hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Damn.
And that left hook doesn't find its target.
Good shot.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Ah, come on, man. Good shot. All right.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them.
Man, I'm going through a lot of energy with this motherfucker right now, though.
Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some
Good
momentum
job.
behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Hey.
Missing with that jab. Good counter punch. And he just misses with that jab. In the build up to this fight, Johnny,
I worry
this
about my
power
stamina,
puncher
man.
told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12. I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for
Bro,
skill,
what my
tap
punch
for
going?
tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. You can tell who's stronger.
Oh,
and
what
who's
is my
faster.
punch going?
Punch,
Damn,
counter
good shot,
punch.
good shots, good shots.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I hate my stamina is so low, bro. That's really affecting the fight right now. Yo, Junior, what it do, man? How the game today? I mean, it's being itself, man. It just hit me with an error code. I mean, it gave me points though, so
There's going to be absolute uproar.
I love that chap's sweat.
so yeah. But it's being itself, you know.
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that great
Alright.
round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up.
Yeah, I gotta slow my tempo, man. My stamina's already so low.
Do you have a glass chin? These are things
Like some fights is, I swear, man, I don't know if it's the desync and shit, but it's like some fight stamina just it goes, man. It goes crazy.
Bouncing off and they're walking you down. It's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good shot.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Missing with that right hook. Right hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action
God,
here.
damn.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yo, PMW, what it do, man? So question, when would y'all say was Canelo's prime and what fight? I mean, that's a tough question for sure. To me, it was when he fought Triple G. I mean, yeah, Triple G definitely is like I can see that, because that's his biggest fight, in my opinion, from a boxing perspective. The early Mayweather loss don't really count to me. And the Triple G third fight don't really count, but the first two I respect. But yeah, I can. That's definitely a good question, though. Definitely a debatable one. All right, we in round 5, man, and my stamina is cooked. I'm guaranteed to be in this bitch flat-footed. It's just a matter of what round.
Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab, be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Fuck. That ain't gonna help my cause.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That looks landed.
If you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world.
Those landed. Oh God, bro, what the hell? Just eat my uppercut.
You can tell he's stronger.
Oh my God, I gotta stop throwing that left body hook. That's what's getting me fucked up with that dog.
These punches coming from every angle. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses.
I just said I was gonna stop throwing it. That's what he's dodging, is that left body hook.
So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight.
Good shot. What would you say was Floyd's prime? To me, Floyd prime is the end of Pretty Boy, the beginning of Money Mayweather. To me, that's his prime.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
Watched the early Mayweather Canelo fight again recently. I can't believe one of the judges had a draw. Yeah. You know that was boxing politics right there, man. It was a woman judge, like 50-year-old white woman. She never judged again after that fight. She probably was placed there for that one reason, though. Like, how much did she judge before that fight? Be my question. So what fight was that? I mean, that's like the around Turo Gotti, Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I mean? I feel like it was a Turo Gotti. I think it was somebody else before Oscar, but yeah, because you know Oscar was the beginning of Money Mayweather, right? So yeah, you know what I mean? Up in that era though, you know what I mean? To me is the best Floyd. You know what I mean? Once he had mastered his defense, but before he got too old to really press for the knockout. You know what I mean?
On to the 6th round. They really got banged up.
So
last round.
Zab,
What
Judah
can
fight,
they
was
do
that the
here
fight
to
he
ease
had
the
before
momentum?
Oscar?
What a knockdown.
Or I can't remember exactly the way, bro. That didn't land or did it
Now
land?
it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength.
Ah, good shot, good shot.
It's how you are going to do it.
Yeah, I can't remember the order of how that shit went.
Men step back for just a moment. Robinson.
It's crazy I'm getting rocked, bro. Like, honestly. I wonder if his stamina is as low as mine. Cause like the way he's like, just like, you know what I mean? When I come to him, he like put a bunch of punches together.
What a shot.
Like usually you can rock those people because you're catching them, you know what I mean, while they're trying to throw 3-4 punches. So I'm surprised that he's rocking me when he's not. He's just throwing. He's throwing a little, you know, 2-3 hook combos. But yeah, I'm kind of shocked that it's rocking me like that.
Somebody can smell blood here.
Sometimes the game is weird, bro. Like look at my health, my heat stats. Like how is my shit going so low off of that?
Way through the round and they're struggling a little bit.
Like I'm not understanding that.
You know what? The cornermen now
I'm really not.
doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
That's on me.
Blocks that left hook. Nice counter shot.
At the land. Gotta love it.
They exchange punches. Good counter punch. Good defense there on the left uppercut. Well done with that counter shot.
Hey,
Now that is a
Zab Judah
massive
fight. I'm trying. When was the Zab fight?
I need to see that again.
I feel like Zab was definitely before Oscar. Could be wrong on that, but I feel like he definitely was before Oscar. That was before the Shane Mosley fight,
Been
right?
a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What
That
can they
lands,
do?
gotta love it.
All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Robinson goes
Gotta
to
love it, gotta
canvas.
love it.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Caught me throwing that up because I thought he was finna do that little dodge, and I'm so worried about my stamina, man. So worried about my stamina.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
I think around the Ricky Hatton fight was his peak. I respect that. Like I said, I'd have to like,
Referee deems they can
that nigga
continue,
career
but
kind of
this
blends
might be a
together
big
at some point.
mistake.
Hard, he's off. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he
There we
does,
go. I'm
will he get back
flat-footed.
up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the
He's
round,
not,
they've
so
got
I
some
guess,
work to do to
I
get
don't
back
know,
into
man.
it.
I don't know if it was a game. I don't know if it was me. GG's though. My stam just went fast as hell.
That's the kind of hop we need to see.
Over his head. Gotta love it.
Punch, counter punch. You hear that? You wondered how good his chin was.
That was a fight straight after Oscar. I think, okay. So yeah, right in that range, right in that era. Yeah, you know, I mean, because you could argue, you could argue that pretty boy Floyd, you know what I mean, in his early stage when he was hyper aggressive for knockouts and shit, you could argue that was a peak. But I do feel that the defense that he gained as his career went on overshined the offense early in, you know what I mean, in the early stages.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The corner has the throw. And we enter the 8th round.
I love the way the KO again.
Survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last.
The KO against Hadaway moved out the way and hit it. Yeah, that was like poetry in motion, man.
Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right, I'm not sure where that puts me at on the scorecards.
Well, they beat the count.
I think that ties it up. Since we both had knockdowns last round.
They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We'd like to see more jabs.
Wow. Like, it gotta be something with this. Like, how many flash knockdowns have been in this fight, bro? Like, it's something with this fight, bro. This shit is weird. No way we flat before him. I mean, it's just a weird fight. It's just a weird fight. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's definitely a weird one. I think Floyd made Grant popular, and shit, it's, you know, he ruled the sport, man, so it's a possibility.
When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get
anything that Floyd was with, you know what I mean?
Right, and back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
I think since we both got the knockdown,
that jab doesn't score.
Like, look at this. What the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck, bro? How many flashes, bro? Like, this is a crazy ass match here, bro. Like, this was a crazy. GG's though. GG's, man. Straight up. Southpaw Bud will do it. He definitely will, you know. He definitely will. So GG, man.
Go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash.
Damn show, a lot of flashes, man. Those 8 knockdowns in total, I feel like every knockdown was a flash. I know every one of my knockdowns was flashes. And I feel, no, I think one of his wasn't a flash. So I think in total it was 7 flashes in that fight. You know what I mean? I landed 61% of my power shots. I did throw 109 though. So maybe that's why I gassed. You know what I mean? Maybe, I guess. That just feels weird, bro. Like I have a lot of fights where I throw power punches and I don't be flat-footed. I'm rarely flat-footed, you know what I mean? So it's just like weird, especially because I'm so high in my percentages. You know what I mean? That was just a weird fight. Like, he threw more punches than I did. Yo, Vaccine, what it do, man? So yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one, man. GG's though, definitely a GG's. I ain't mad at it, you know. That's the experience, man. You're gonna have good ones and bad ones. The game rewards playing like a pussy. If you didn't engage, you probably got to draw by running. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a chance, I guess. You know what I mean? The game definitely rewards it, but I feel like I definitely don't feel like he was running. You know what I mean? So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Gotta see your ass back on PC one of these days. I mean, shit, bro. Like, I just feel like if I'm on my PS5 with the Ethernet, however you say that shit, you know, I'm plugged in. You know what I mean? And I'm still lagging and having desync. When I go back to laptop, it's gonna be at least 3 times worse. You know what I mean? I felt like I was fighting at a disadvantage because I was on, you know, I'm on a gaming laptop. You motherfuckers got a whole PC. You know what I mean? Y'all building y'all own PCs and shit, asking me what's that question y'all used to ask? What's my specs? You know what I mean? Like, I didn't know what the fuck a spec was. You know, I had to figure that shit out because this motherfucker kept asking me. You know what I mean? Like straight up. So, yeah, man, I'm cool on console, you know? I literally only did that just because I wanted to play this broken ass game, you know what I mean? That was my first introduction to PC gaming, which I should probably like take advantage of it, you know what I mean? I know it be having like, you know, it's different variety of games, you know what I mean? Yeah, I still got the laptop. I just, you know, stream. I got my stream and, you know what I mean, everything set up on that. So, you know, which that was the thing too. Like, you know, I was having to play the game on the laptop and stream on it. And, you know, Battalion made for Wilder should be an easy W. I mean, bro, like, I don't know. When you got Deontay Wilder and you got that one bar, even though, you know, I know y'all have heard me say, I don't just always pay attention to the one bar, but just saying, if you got Deontay Wilder and DC, anything's possible, brother. Anything is possible. Straight up. He don't need to have no brain cells. You know what I mean? Like, he ain't gotta put no thought into it. Either he can float around the ring like Muhammad Ali and just jab the hell out of me, or he can throw body uppercuts, you know what I mean? Like George Foreman and fucking Ernie Shavers all put together. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, I see Wilder. I get nervous. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It can go either way. Don't get me wrong, right? You can find a bad Wilder and beat the shit out of him. It's possible. It happens, right? But you just don't know until you know. You don't know until you know, brother. So I'm waiting to find out how this is about to go. You know.
Which fans are going to be
Let's
happy,
see.
which fans are going to be sad, I don't know.
That damn power body uppercut so fast and it hits you like a Mack truck. You know what I mean? It literally will hit you like a Mack truck. So, you know.
There's the bell to start round one.
I'm tempted. It's like, oh, he go immediately into southpaw. This is all right, let's see, man, how this finna go. I ain't gonna lie, when I see him go straight to southpaw, the spider sense get to tingling, man. It get to tingling, man. But we don't know yet. Let's see it. All right, he wanna jab and straight me to the body. I want to power uppercut him to the head. We both can get what we want, brother. We both can get what we want. Don't worry about it. Damn, let me not stand there for that.
Cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Hey, that uppercut gonna fuck him up, though. So one thing I know, two things for sure. Vitaly Klitschko hit hard than a bitch in this game, boy. God damn. Why he running me down with them hoes, boy?
Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
Like, is it a more versatile fighter than Deontay in the game right now? Like, he literally, you can fight any way you want with him. Literally any way possible, you can fight with him. Ah. Damn. Damn. That's on me. But I gotta touch that body up, man. Oh, you're going up top.
That jab had to hurt.
That ain't lame.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, man. This
After
is
Klitschko in that last round. That bell could not have come
all right. They
soon
gave
enough
it
for
to
this
him.
guy.
Needs a knockout with
It
that
used to be
one
you
down.
go in
Needs to go
southpaw,
out
you
there
get
and
rock more,
right,
still
you know
like
what?
that.
Next
I don't know, bro.
You're
I
getting
don't
it. You're gonna get
know.
the kitchen sink.
I think so. It's still there, but it can be, you know, now they make it a little bit more difficult to land because, you know, defense is improved, so it's not as much. But yeah, the right power hook definitely still lands harder than it does in orthodox, but you know, I'm trying not to gas myself out too. Like right there, I lost 13 because and you know, he want to jab and straight me to the body, so that can really drain my stamina. Track is still awful on this game. I mean, it's one of them things to where, you know, they improved the defense, the, you know, head movement and all that shit. So, I mean, the weird thing, bro, like to me, like the funny part is that the punches should land less, but they should be a lot more impactful if you ask me. You know what I mean? That's a more sim, you know what I mean, environment.
It's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Good defense to block the hook. Slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything out of turn.
And just got countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
It's definitely gonna be Katie. You think Fight Night gonna be cool? I mean, it's definitely gonna be. So it depends, right? I think that EA Sports had a lot of, you know, UFC 5 was pretty much copy and paste from UFC 4, right? So I think it's a chance that they will try to get a little bit more, put a little bit more work into UFC 6 than they did into UFC 5. And so it depends on UFC 6 though, right? I believe that just like Madden does with college football, right? They're going to share animations. They're going to share as much as humanly possible with EA Sports. So Fight Night, with that basically being the little brother to UFC, like college sports is a little brother to Madden, it's gonna depend on that. You know what I mean? If UFC is good, then it's a chance that, you know what I mean, it's a chance that Fight Night is okay because they're gonna pretty much be a lot in, you know, a lot. It's gonna be a lot in common there. If not, then no, because I don't see it being very different than UFC 6. You know what I mean?
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked.
Deontay Wilder, man.
Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Oh, they will not let me land my uppercut though, bro.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now,
Oh,
this
that
fight will
actually
say, you know
landed.
what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I
How am I not getting no counters off of that? Like, I'm not getting no counters there. Like, he's literally, I know he's
There might
throwing.
be more action here.
We gotta gas him out. We gotta gas him out.
Action for these two. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Beautiful counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
All right, man.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that
Fight
last
night
round.
will be better, in my opinion, and undisputed. I can respect that, bro. You know what I mean? Tomorrow is always better than today. You know what I mean? Your imagination will always be better than the present. You know what I mean? It doesn't take a lot of skill to play with Wilder. 2-year-old can play with him. So, bro, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can literally, you can fight against 10 Deontay Wilders and fight against maybe 6 different styles. I won't say 10 different styles, right? But like he's so versatile in this game. It's crazy. He moves so fast. You can't get away from him. He hits so hard. His jabs, everything is crisp. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. Like he is the best fighter, if you ask me.
So the fight will continue.
Like
How do they
he
turn
literally
things around?
he has no real flaws, but his gas tank.
Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight.
And his
Hold him,
power
tie him
punches,
up
if you ask me.
until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Thank you, bro. I've been trying to land that motherfucker all fight, bro.
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I've got to see that.
EA doesn't have a history of trying to make a sim boxing game. UFC 6 will be very telling. No, it's definitely gonna, if you ask me, it's gonna show, you know, what the fight night will be, because they're gonna share as much as humanly possible. I hope UFC 6 ain't a copy and paste of UFC 5. I mean, it's a possibility, man. It's definitely a possibility.
Catastrophe there.
Got caught sleeping on the job.
You know what I mean? With EA Sports, it's always a possibility, man.
But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We need to turn this around.
No, I ain't trying to do that. I mean, I tried to do it, but I didn't.
Now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round.
I can't press for the knockout.
Boom. Different tactics.
Especially since I got one knockdown here, man.
Not a lot of defense.
Because I do feel that as the fight go on. Oh my God, bro.
Do you believe this?
Thought I was blocking it. Oh man, boy, fucking Wilder though. It's Wilder, so you gotta know you're gonna get a knockdown eventually. Like you're gonna go down eventually. All right. Hopefully he gassed. That's kind of the only thing I can hope for at this point, is I can gas him out a little bit. Oh man, he's so fucking frustrated.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
Every new UFC game gets worse. Hey man, EA Sports, man, if they ain't got the real pressure on them, you know, that's what they tend to do. Yeah, because whatever they do in UFC 6 is gonna port over to Fight Night. Exactly. Like it's not gonna be they're gonna make it 2 different games while sharing as much as humanly possible without people complaining. You know what I mean? Like how whatever corners they can cut to make more money, believe they're gonna do that. You know what I mean? Straight up. They gives a damn about your quality of life suggestions.
Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns.
Whatever is gonna make the most money.
2 knockdowns in that last round, there'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
Yes, sir.
Rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble.
What the fuck? Why you stop, nigga? Yes, sir.
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
EA dropped a Snoop Dogg card in mud. That motherfucker was going for 9 million cards, which is equivalent to 400 in cash. If you was able to buy the coin, yeah, that shit is crazy, man. Why you stop? Like you seen him stop, bro? Like after I threw the punch, like it's like he froze for a sec, bro. Like
So they're back on their feet.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
Left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Got to pick things up halfway through the
Shit, I
round.
can't trade them,
Lots
bro.
of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before.
Alright, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool.
It looks like he's going to survive
cool,
the
that's
round
cool.
here, but just barely.
Bro, look at one shot do to my body, bro. This shit's crazy.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Imagine Mike Tyson and Undisputed. I mean, right now, you know, I mean, I don't know. He'd be a fun pick, but I don't know how effective he would
They
be.
are going to surrender. No moss.
I don't know. That one kind of felt like, bro, nope. I guess the game said nope. The game said nope. You get nothing. All right. What I missed. Guns probably already releasing waivers to pro boxers. Feel like he wouldn't be good, easy, low reach, small. Yeah, you talking about Tyson? Yeah. I don't know how effective they could make him. I mean, you know, yeah, like Joe Frazier, Rocky, you know what I mean? Like none of those are fighters you see a lot, you know what I mean? Reach just too good in this game. Now, also, what I will say though, we can't forget about the original Peekaboo, right? Floyd Patterson is a problem in this motherfucker right now. So let's actually digest that. You know what I mean? If they was to give Mike lightning hands, you know what I mean? If they give Mike lightning hands and you give him Deontay Wilder punch stats, well, I can't even say. I mean, his stats would be way better than that. His stats. I don't know if you probably wouldn't give him as good of straights. His hooks and uppercuts would be up there, right? But you give him that with lightning hands, I don't know. He might actually be meta. Keep it a buck. Lightning hands and fast movement. Yep, I was the same on that side. Mike will be too small. I mean, right now, bro, like it's the way they got the game right now. Floyd is meta, bro. Floyd is meta. You know what I mean? I just haven't been picking him. But he meta. Fuck it, let's rock with him. I can't believe they ain't got Lewis being the British company and all. Well, I do believe that, they haven't released all of the fighters. I'm pretty sure he's on that list. You know what I mean? What I mean is fighters that that's not announced to the public that's gonna be in the game type shit. Is this the same dude? Why did I just do that? Why did I just do that? Why did I just do that? Vitaly is so much better for that matchup, bro. Ah.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
I fucked up.
I
fucked up.
New York. Here is the Olympic gold
But all right,
medalist.
let's get it done. Let's get it done. I really got to use that left hook though. I really got to use that left hook. Hopefully I can get me some flash knockdowns from it.
Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic
Which he will be open for the left hook. You're better than this guy. You got this. I mean, but you know, undisputed ain't always be about being better. It's not about being better. You know what I mean? Who can, you know, exploit this motherfucker? You know what I mean? You know, that's what the game's really about. So on some level, you can argue that he's better than me. You know what I mean? At exploiting shit. So, you know. You see, automatically, southpaw, body jab, body straight. You know what I mean? Look how I feel like I'm. That motherfucker started the fight saying "Fee-fi-fo fumbling this motherfucker, man." I was supposed to. All right, we good though. We good. Oh, let me go loose. That landed. I'm finna say, did I not?
After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe
Damn.
we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Situations like this target will either make
Ooh,
or break
shit,
a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like
Patterson goes down.
Oh my God, bro.
Lincoln, you miss a good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
I just feel so small, man. Oh, all right. I felt so much better with Vitaly in this matchup. You know what I mean? Last fight, I felt so much better.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know
That didn't land?
what sort of character are we looking at here?
Wow.
Swing and a miss with the right hook.
Ah.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
All right.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. We just saw.
Can make or break a fight.
Who can exploit this motherfucker? That's definitely true. Yeah, that's the game right now. You know what I mean? Like, and it's on some levels right now. The way the sad part is, that's even like that's how you have to play the game right now, bro. Like sometimes I feel bad when I'm fighting against somebody and I can tell that they don't really understand how the game is judged right now, and they're trying to box. You literally have to exploit the game right now. Like that's the only thing that matters. Like it's not about boxing right now. You know what I mean?
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's gonna happen.
How am I not getting no counters off of that? That I don't understand. Whoa, that didn't land?
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice defense on that hook.
Oh my God, bro. Can I get my uppercut to land, bro?
Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This
Can I
fighter
get away
focuses
from that
on their
motherfucker?
defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
You're not giving outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much.
I'm not getting no counters
Very
off
close
that. I
match.
really
It
don't
shows
understand
the
why
skill,
not.
the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. How about that time counter shot? Gotta let your hands go a little bit.
Bro,
It's okay to be aggressive
fuck.
now. A very competitive round. With
It's
10
not a
seconds
counter.
left.
No, there's no way to dodge the shit and get a counter.
You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
All right, I guess they gave it to him.
Please.
For body jab into power hook was the worst shit ever. This motherfucker annoying. You talking this dude I'm fighting against? Yeah, man.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about
His body jab, body straight, power right hook up top, because you know he in southpaw. So lead hook though, power lead hook. And it's just literally like these people like he's gonna do the same shit over and over. I remember the Larry Holmes exploit. Oh, that's what you're talking about, the forward body jab into the power hook. Yeah. That was kind of before. That combo is not as good as it was because now it's kind of, it don't land as much, right? Because like,
Start round 3. Coming off a very
but I
tough
really gotta,
round.
I gotta
Let's see
block
what
my
they do
body
here.
This is one of
I gotta
those
block my body,
situations
like,
you've just been there,
exclusively.
You've got to get out there again. Be
because
smart,
he's
be sharp.
that
Don't
jab
let him
straight
get
shit
stuck
is
in
why
the
he's winning the
Make it
round,
fast,
bro.
your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't,
But I really gotta, but it's like it's Deontay, so. But that's what I gotta do. Like I gotta block my body. So, but when he,
These punches
and
coming
because
from
these dudes, he
every
don't got many brain cells, so when he leans back, he's gonna throw the power hook. All right, when he lean back, his power hook. When he run up to me, it's gonna be jab straight. See, that's power hook, so I gotta block high there. Gotta block high when he does that.
Believe what we are seeing.
But when he run up on me, he's gonna run up and go jab straight. All right.
You'd like to see
It just,
more
I hate I can't dodge that and get a counter because I literally know what's coming, but they won't give me the counter. I gotta know he's throwing the power hook right
a
there.
little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
skill for skill.
He
tap
leaned
for
back,
tap.
he's throwing a
Slap and
power
match
hook.
made it happen.
Block high, he still get hit. All right.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You couldn't write a script like this. This
And
is
it's so
like
slow, I
Rocky
should have
versus
just
Apollo.
do the regular one.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
All right, that should be my round, even though I'm still gonna be down.
There. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance with
Oh, they didn't give me that round either?
Back at it in round
Oh, okay, they
4.
did. Okay,
There's
so I'm still
no
down
doubt
2
about who won
rounds,
that
but
last round.
he don't got many
See what he
brain
has
cells,
for us here
so
in the next one.
Todd, my
I know
motto
what's
is,
coming,
if it's not
right?
broken, why change
I know
it?
what's coming.
An excellent last round.
All right, look like he
everything
finna
works.
switch it
Wait
up.
for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Okay. Now I can get my counter since he went. Okay, now he gonna go back. All right.
lot of defense here at all.
Thank you, bro. Give me my counter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action
Hey,
here.
go low. Ah! Counter. Should be a counter.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly
Hey.
matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know
Hey.
what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I
Hey, we
gotta respect
tagging
you
that body, though.
more than happy.
He ain't got the best gas tank.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how
I knew
do
I
they
was gonna
keep it
eat that
up
one. I
over the
wanted to
distance in this
sneak
fight?
in a power shot to his body.
Have a fight. The best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want, because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe to toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single
I
day.
gotta remember. Gotta
You
remember.
gotta
It's
do is
gonna
you
be a
punch
straight coming
as
out.
they set their shots. Get out of
Thank
the
you.
way.
Give me my counter. I swear if they would have been giving me my counter, bro.
10 seconds to go.
That's on me. That's on me. All right, that should be my round. We figured it out.
All three judges here are going to give
We
that
cracked the
round
code,
to
man. We cracked the code.
The judges kept their eye on
Still got to be careful, man, because it only take one shot from Wilder. But I mean, Floyd got power in his hands too, though, so I should be
Last
getting a
round,
knockdown here
complete
soon.
domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing.
You want to
because
throw
you
that
got
power
hands
hook
down.
up top? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That punch to the head looks so good live.
I knew I was getting close to a
Slow
knockdown.
motion and really appreciate it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Body jabs are the worst. They can't even constantly do that shit in a real street fight. Yeah, not at all, bro. Like, you wouldn't even, your brain wouldn't even want to do that shit in a real boxing match or a real fight. But, you know, this is boxing, so, you know what I mean? In a boxing ring, bro, you wouldn't even think to even do no dumb shit like that. You know what I mean?
That is a show.
You just go, you go give up your chin for a jab to the body? Like, don't get me wrong, body jabs happen, but you'll never see that jump in shit. Like, ain't nobody finna do that shit.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being sick.
All right, we good. And even those body jabs really at this point shouldn't be able to drain me much.
This is a battle royale between two.
And he's flat-footed. Yes, sir. What the fuck just happened, bro?
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two
Ah.
punches better. They won't give us a second.
Bro,
to
that
catch
shit
our
reached
breath.
out and touched me, bro.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
All right.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They say
Yeah,
no
we
one knows a
definitely,
fighter
we all the way
better than
good
their
in terms of
trainer.
stamina.
Let's start the sixth. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
Two knockdowns in
That
the
shit
last
hit me,
round,
bro.
but sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Fuck. He got that. I don't like that way his
What do you think
feint
of what
look.
you've seen
Yeah,
so
that
far
shit
from
getting me
these two
hit, bro.
boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower.
All right. I already know when he lean back, his power hook up top. So
Desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes,
we not
you get
finna even
knocked
play that
out.
game with you, brother. It's crazy. Like, you really can't get away from that hoe.
When are we gonna
When he
see
do
a
that lean
jab
back
from
shit.
these two?
I mean, it's really hard to get away from it, at least.
He threw
What
hook,
the
didn't
fuck,
land.
bro?
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
I don't know. I might be too small
tonight for
to
the
land my
judges.
uppercuts.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This is the head.
Yes, sir.
Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that.
I seen Bruce Lee do a jump in body jab to Chuck Norris, but he couldn't spam it in the movie Return of the Dragon. But that's what I'm saying. If the only visual representation you can think of to you know what I mean comes out of a Bruce Lee movie, and I think we headed in the wrong direction, you know what I mean, for a sim boxing game.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure.
All right.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round.
The fight definitely changed, man.
Round 7, here we go. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone hold that thought.
Yes, sir.
Wilder rocked right now.
That is the only time we seen a jump in body jab was in a Bruce Lee movie. That's what I'm saying, man. That's the problem. That's definitely the problem.
That's lights out right there.
Maybe Manny Pacquiao. Let me be fair. Maybe Manny. Right? Because Manny had a tendency to just overextend himself like that, and that's a lower weight class. But that's the reason why he got put to sleep by Juan Manuel Marquez, is because he loved to jump in like that and kind of, you know what I mean, like disregard. So maybe Manny, maybe somewhere you can find him jumping in and he's starting his attack by going to the body. Because, you know, he would jump in and just throw that flurry type shit. So that's the only person I can even think of that would even do some dumb shit like that.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I don't think I ever seen Pacquiao do a jump in body jab. Yeah, because he, you know. Yeah, nothing comes. I mean, I can visualize him jumping in like that, but like you say, it's usually always starting to the head. Every time, everything I'm thinking of is to the head. But yeah, you know what I mean. He's probably one of the only people I can think of though.
Knocked down in the last round.
What's a heavy knockdown?
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble.
Yes, sir.
So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
That was some really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can... Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Oh, shit.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more.
Yes, sir. GG's, man. GG's.
Punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Todd, he's up.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them.
GG's, man.
The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a
Yeah,
pace.
man. Floyd is just like, he's. It took me a minute to get used to feeling so small,
This
but
is nowhere near time.
he OD, bro. He really is. He really OD. Cause I was talking about feeling better with Vitaly. Shit, I dominated with Floyd. You know, from the set after the set. Once I got comfortable, it was over. It was GG's, man. Oh shit, PMW, what it do? Watch out, I just faced a body jab spammer and lightweight. Y'all might queue up. Oh man. Shit. I mean, you'll be hard pressed not to face a body jab spammer these days, you know what I mean? Like, who ain't spamming that motherfucker? You know what I mean? Like, shit. The best damn game, best punch on the game at times, you know, depending on the matchup at least. So, but nah, it don't look like lightweight, the one weight class I haven't got a fight at yet. Don't look like we gonna get anybody, man. Just don't know about people got tired of dealing with Amir Khan, I guess. You know what I mean? I feel like lightweight used to be a weight class that you would see, you know, get a lot of fights in, but these days I feel like it's a lot slower. I beat him, but he did 5, 6 in a row. Yeah, man, it's a lot of those. It's a lot of those for sure. All right, and not getting no lightweight. All right, let's go welter again. Not gonna lie, like on some levels, and of course, just like everything, it's levels to shit, right? So you know, anytime motherfuckers at the, you know, at the top is a lot more difficult. But for the most part, I feel like I'm kind of figuring out, you know, I'm throwing more power left hooks, you know what I mean, and power uppercuts, and both of those kind of do counter the body jab better. You know, so yeah, I'm kind of able to deal with them a little bit better than I was. You know what I mean? Canelo actually gotten easier to beat. Yeah. I feel like the last patch, he was indirectly patched. You know what I mean? Because, you know, with them up in defense like they did, quote unquote up in defense, right? But basically making it harder to land body shots. If it's not a body jab, it's kind of hard to land body shots at times. You know, that kind of patched Canelo a little bit because his best weapon is to land those body shots on the inside. But at times now, bro, you can be on the inside with him, and you know, it'd be difficult to land body shots at times. So I felt like he got like indirectly nerfed.
Live at the CompuBox Academy. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans.
All right, got us a mirror match.
Robinson, one of the most sugar.
This bout,
Not too many.
All right, let's lock in, man.
High hopes and aspirations for this fight. He's going to go with more footwork now. What do you think of that strategy? Perfectly timed uppercut. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches.
Bro must be going through it over there.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Very close match. It shows the.
All right. This might be all the jab. I mean, I don't know what the hell just happened. You know, it seemed like he wanted me to chase him, and I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was. But yeah, I do know that like that dude like got multiple accounts type shit, and all of his shit is like that, art or something. So it could have been him. Yo, Chuck, what it do, man? What's good with it? That was Art of Jab. I don't know who it was, to be honest. You know what I mean? You know, like I say, I know that person, that Art of Jab dude or whatever, I know he got multiple accounts and it's all that art of shit, but I don't know if that was him or somebody else that just taking his name. I don't know. Straight glitched it. It kind of seemed like it. I try to not go out of my way to put that on people because I know the game will like fuck up just in general. It definitely, you know, the way he backed up and then it quit, it definitely looked suspect, but you know, the fight that just started, if anything, it'd have just been because he, and like I say, he felt like, it seemed like he was going through, you know how it is, he could have had a bad stretch or, you know what I mean, just fought somebody that was just going, you know what I mean, running from him, so he frustrated about that. I don't know. You know what I mean? This game can put you through it though. I know that. You know, the game, I think every person that played this game rages at some point. At some point, I don't give a damn how positive you are, how whatever. At some point, this game is gonna make you rage. Straight up. I fought him before. Nah, I can dig it. I think I fought him before as well, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean? I mean, at this point, it's kind of a small, you know what I mean? It's a small community, so we all see each other, you know, at some point. Man, hope this next update is a good one though, man. Well, we can kind of start to, because I feel like right now, like it still ain't got a consistent base. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people come around after the updates, realize the game is still ass, then they gone. You know what I mean? Like hopefully they can like drop something that can keep people wanting to play the game that's not die-hard boxing fans. You know what I mean? It look like we not getting. You know what? I did get that error code, man. I gotta close up. Gotta remember that shit, man. Should we go thug with Roy or Carl Froch, man? I really don't like no middleweights, man. I really don't like no middleweights, bro. I can't go Danny though. Let's get some Danny work in, baby. What the fuck is this, bro? See, this is what I be saying, bro. Like, what the fuck? Nigga must be trolling. Who trolling, bro? Who, me? Oh, you talking about because I said I was gonna go fight in middleweight? Oh man. Like I feel like all of the middleweights are ass, bro. So you got Roy Jones at the top of the top. You got Canelo, both of them, they too small and too slow. You're gonna get beat the fuck up. Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, both of them too small, too slow, gonna get beat the fuck up. Joe Calzaghe, to me, he feels slow as hell, bro. Like I won with him when I fought with him last. He is good, but he's slow. I'm not really good with southpaws. Amir Khan ain't got no chin. You know, Carl Froch, Demon. Like like I said, I will say Danny Jacobs' stats are way better than 84. And his stamina is 87. I feel like stamina is really important right now. Like Carl Froch is just a demon, bro. Like look at them punch stats, all that shit. That shit don't even matter on Carl Froch. Like he just a demon, bro. Damn, 85 stamina. At least he 92. Damn, 85 stamina? This is old Sugar Ray Leonard like a motherfucker. They need to change his model. Like, they need to, like, give him the black shorts, say, this is Sugar Ray Leonard when Terry Norris beat the brakes off his ass. You know what I mean? This old Sugar Ray right before he you know what I mean? He retired for good. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is that? 85 stamina? This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, I said I was gonna go Danny, but I'm kind of worried with that 87 stamina. But we got the lightning hands with okay, he got the power punch straight. All right, let's rock out. Let's rock out with him. He's weird, like, so he got lightning hands, but you have to pop shot with him because he got the knockout artist trait, which if you look at it, that slows down your combinations. So his first shot is fast, but his second shot is slow.
Hello,
it's weird. You know what I mean? I gotta like remind myself of that while I'm playing with him. Oh wow, Danny Jacobs mirror match. I was expecting Carl Froch or Roy Jones.
160 pounds.
Was not expecting a mirror match. I think I would have preferred Roy though, to be honest. I think I would have preferred Roy. Carl Froch, I'd like to stay away from that motherfucker at all costs. Yo, is DC cool? Like how RBM DC, like it's a lot of letters, my boy. So I don't think we gonna shorten that. You know what I mean? We gonna, you know, you from DC today. You know what I mean? I don't know where you're from, but you from DC today, my boy. What's happening, DC? My boy DC in the building. Go Redskins in this motherfucker. What's happening?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is one of those arenas where you have to...
We on the left. Okay.
Want to see the judges' scorecards. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
So hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting on the wrong side of a being. This can be...
How the fuck did the second one go through? Oh wow, this guy hears. He just doubles up on everything, huh? That's a good way to cheat the system.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
That's on me.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer.
That's on me. Like, why I can't block nothing? What the fuck?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
That's on me. All right.
You know that bell was sweet music to his
ears. All right. He one of them dudes that's just gonna kind of like try to sneak in an extra shot in every exchange. You know what I mean? So I just gotta kind of be a lot more patient against these dudes because he's gonna try to like double up on his jabs.
Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough splash round. Now,
I thought he was going low.
He doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not
That didn't land. This game, play. Oh wow, okay. Good shots, good shots. Can't chase him, can't chase him.
You do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first.
What the fuck? Okay, bro. Whatever, bro. What? See, sometimes I don't. Whatever.
Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
All right. So we get back.
Replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are ready.
So this was an unexpected turn of
Gotta
events.
be
What
patient,
happens
man.
next?
Resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
So that that's what I'm saying. How did my power shot not land right there? And then I'm getting countered from shit. It's just like, that's what be pissing me off, bro. It be pissing me off, bro. Like, it gotta be decent, but man, it be pissing me off, bro. Like, I feel like that shit be affecting the fight. You know what I mean? Like, damn, but hey, man. It is what it is. Can't let it get to me. Can't let it get to me. That's why I stopped playing console. Shit burns me up, man. It definitely, bro. Ah, that's on me.
No idea what they have left. How do you
see, he can. How can you jump back
Where's your head at?
and then jump forward so fucking far, man? Oh God. Oh God. This game, boy. Like those dudes, these dudes here, man, it can be frustrating to play them.
Thought there would be some more action here.
Let me just be patient. Let me just be patient. Be patient.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Be patient. Be patient. That's the only way they know how to play is to go back. If not, it's just gonna be a long, boring, drawn-out fight.
The combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dares do anything out of turn.
You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter.
Ah, fuck that up.
Beautiful counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
What he waiting on, man? He's gonna wait on that.
You know
He's gonna wait on it.
all over the place in this one.
On me, that's on me. I went to PC. It sucks there, but not as bad. I mean, I'm pretty sure it depends on you know, your specs, as they say. You know, as how powerful your laptop is, type shit. That's my thing. You know, at least on console, at least I feel like, I don't know how true it is, but I be feeling like at least we all on an even playing field. You know what I mean? To where I'm dealing with this bullshit and you dealing with the bullshit too. You know what I mean? So, you know, at least that's what I try to tell myself, to try to keep myself from just all the way. Just sometimes it feel like the devs or somebody be like fucking with me and me personally. I don't know, but other than that, I try to say at least on console we on an equal playing field to where, you know, on PC I felt like I was at a bit of a disadvantage because my laptop wasn't, you know, as powerful as some other computers and shit like that. You know what I mean? All right, man, we gotta lock in. We can't just rely on flash knockdowns. Can't rely on that.
That right hook won't score. One moment changes everything, especially in this division.
See, that's your leg. And these type of fights, it piss me off more because I need those. Like, I'm not gonna get a lot of opportunities. I need those, bro. I need those. Like, I need those, honestly. Like, it don't make sense, man.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray landed against Roberto Duran the first fight. Sugar Ray
They thought he was gonna come forward with that weak ass jab.
The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter.
Oh my God, bro, that's on me, man. That's the bad part of trying that punch, man. But it is what it is.
These counter punches have to hurt.
See, look at that. He just, oh, whatever. All right. Like, look at that.
Punches have to hurt.
Look at that.
That jab doesn't score.
This exchange jabs at this point, man. Like,
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the
Alright,
time the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of that bar. Just box him. Be smart. Just get
very good fight. Hey, man.
body shots in.
GG's.
So he can't figure you out. Good work. It's only one round.
Wait, what y'all going off about, man?
I need you to switch back.
Stop all that. Bigfoot. See, I barely understand. So y'all got to look like that's y'all little Jamaican. Y'all, yeah. Do y'all thug thizzle, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, man. You know what I mean?
There's the bell to start round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
Shotters was one of my favorite movies as a kid, man. I fuck with Shotters, you know what I mean?
Get on the back foot, Jack.
Bro, why it won't land? That's on me.
Pop until your
That's
legs
on
come
me.
back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights.
So me.
The glamour division is
Stay
the
composed,
heavyweights,
stay
we know.
composed.
But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
And he scores with the counter.
Ah, fuck. Ah. Ah. How you counter?
With the counter.
Ooh. Man, this game.
Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Real work, man. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Get some back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shot. Stop. Come around. Switch on. You've been coasting this fight.
Trying to be like me.
That was a tougher fight.
Hey, like I say, man, I know that, you know, hey, I can't comment. Yeah, no comment. Shout out to y'all, man. You know.
Their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How, Sway? How, bro?
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Bro, oh my God. How did he get that? That was impressive. I ain't gonna lie. To dodge that one, that was impressive. But I don't know how that was. Oh, how he did that.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? And down goes.
Ah, fuck.
What a blow to the head.
I can't be mad at it. It is Danny, you know. It is
I
Danny.
need to see that again.
It is Danny, man.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's see if we can get it back, man. Let's see if we can get it back.
We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display.
All right.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
And love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
That's great. I love that. That jab slick. Now put him this.
Here we go. It's round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting
All right.
dropped in the last round.
Shout out to him, man. I thought I had thought I was in the mix a little better than that, but guess he used the jab better. Especially because I started mixing in that power jab. I thought I was winning the exchanges, but I guess not. Game didn't think so.
Got a punch out, but thought there might be more action.
He went underneath it. I thought that'd land. It did not.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get
Oh, that's amazing.
and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is gonna happen, so you rush your will.
Bro, can't block shit.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
All right, GG's.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew
GG's, man.
Even I've got to see that.
Shit is definitely wraps at that point.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
Damn, I really thought that I'm about to check the stats because I definitely felt like I was like, I thought I was in the mix a little bit more. I thought I was in the mix, man.
Walk around the ring. You've just got
Oh, wow.
Him jump back
Damn.
in again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in there.
Final 10.
Ah, I thought he was going up top.
Here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do?
All right.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round. Can make or break a fighter.
Come on,
There's the bell to start round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like
Damn.
that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
I couldn't block shit this fucking fight. I don't know if it's desync or what, bro, but like, I feel like I wasn't able to block shit. Like, it don't matter, like, what it is, I'm not able to block the shit. Like, all right. I guess his punch placement was just on point, I guess. I don't know. GG's though, man. G to the G's, man.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny.
All right.
This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the joke. What do? You
Hell, was low right there.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked.
Man, I thought he was finna go up top again. All
I
right.
think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, shout out to him though. You know what I mean? Definitely. He did a good job of just like, you know, staying behind his jab. I can't be mad at it. You know what I mean? At first, I thought it was gonna be more of a cheesy style, but hey, man, I ain't mad at it. Ah, good shot.
Small blood. Look at that.
I ain't mad at it.
Johnny. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he gonna do?
Hey, GG's, man, GG.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up.
Yeah, I thought early. Really? But I get, like I say, it's all jabs. You know what I mean? It's all jabs. It's tough to outland. Like it's tough when somebody like it's tough. So hey, I mean, I did out jab him that round. But I still didn't, you know what I mean? Like he landed one more punch and that's all that really matters. So I out jabbed him that round. Oh, but he got the knockdown. Okay, so yeah, hey, GG's, man. Definitely GG's. Definitely a GG's, man. It's because your punches don't be connecting. Yeah, and like I say, you know, with his style of like really being like jab dominant, you know what I mean? It's tough, man. Like, because the only thing the judges care about is who lands more punches. That's all they give a fuck about. It don't matter what punches it is. It don't matter none of that shit. All they care about is who lands the most punches. So that's why I say it's frustrating when, you know what I mean, when you have those moments where you feel like shit should be landing and it's not. You know what I mean? Hey, definitely GG's. Yeah, definitely a GG, man. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. It go both ways. You know what I mean? It definitely go both ways, man. Just gotta be more patient. You know what I mean? And I also feel like just gotta be more patient and more aggressive at the same time. You know what I mean? But hey, definitely appreciate everybody that's watching, whether you're on Twitch, whether you're on YouTube. Definitely appreciate you. If you new, you know what I mean, make sure you hit that follow button, hit that sub, hit that like button. I'm a in the stream here, you know what I mean? We've been going for, 2.5 hours, so I'm gonna chill for a minute with the fam and whatnot. I may be back tonight, late tonight, and get a late night stream in. If not, I will catch y'all tomorrow. So yeah, appreciate y'all one more time. Catch you next time. Peace.